Hello and welcome once again to another StarCraft replay. I am your friend Jim Raynor, the Guardian of Peace and Justice in the Galaxy, fighting the forces of evil. And today we're on Shakura's plateau fighting Krieger, who was overjoyed that I gluffed him. Oh no, wait, I was thinking of another game. I had a guy that actually thanked me. Oh, he did. Yeah, there we go. So happy. It's nice to start a game when everybody's happy, but we will soon become enemies. This is a game where I decided to one base him, and I wanted to add some ghosts into the equation. Ghosts are always a little touch and go for me. The biggest problem that I have with ghosts is when you select them along with your entire army, the ghost is the default unit, and therefore you can't hit T for stim. You have to hit tab and T, and that one extra little key press is just too much for me to handle in my old age. So I have to like put my ghost somewhere else, hit E, and then select my other units, and then A move and T. Now, I don't know. That's a lot of movements. That's a lot of key presses. And when you're in the heat of battle, you have to be precise. I tend to screw that up quite easily. So, a well-placed EMP can make your whole day so much better. So the goal here is I want to build up 2 Raxes and get a factory, and then a Ghost Academy, float my factory away, make a starport before my factory dies, so I have my starport for Midvex, and just keep going with Marines and Marauders the whole game long. And after I get my Ghost out, I want to get a nice well-placed EMP wherever he is using my factory for vision. We'll see how that pans out. I'm going to go across the map and scout. He's got his cyber core up. Well, on the way. He's doing a secondary scout, but no can do. All he's going to see is the tech lab, which, you know, gives him a couple of possibilities. Gives him an idea of a couple possibilities I may be going. I could be going with a Reaper, I could be going with a Marauder, I could be going with a Ghost, I could be flipping it to put a starport on it to get Banshees. A lot of different possibilities. So second Rax is up, factory is on the way, full gas, well, almost full. I need a third guy on there. Actually 2 is probably better, because you tend to get more gas than you need when you go that early. Alright, so what do we got here? 3 gates, Robo. His warp gate's done. He's ready to warp in his first set. He chooses the Sentries. Why? Because he's going to fast expand. Well, not fast expand, he's going to expand. Dutifully placing his sentries and stuff on the high ground. I'm going to float my factory over there. He's going to see pretty much everything that he needs to know about what I'm coming up with. And I got Cloak researched. The problem with Cloak is it zaps all your energy, so you don't have anything left for an EMP. But if the game lasts long enough, it can be useful, definitely, because, you know, an invisible ghost going wherever he wants to, take his time, do the EMP thing. Alright, so I've got vision. My ghost isn't ready, isn't here yet. He's on his way. Meantime, I'm just going to keep him contained right here. Float my factory over there every once in a while to let him know I'm here. How you doing? Stem is ready. Concussive shells are ready. Back away. I did not mean for you to do that. And there's my ghost. So I'm going to strategically position him. He didn't give me a really good cluster of units. So I just he's kind of spreading things out a little bit. He knows I got an EMP on the way. I figured, you know, just go for the middle center mass. I hit his immortal. He has enough for force fields. It wasn't a complete loss. Definitely took out a lot of his stuff. Yeah, that's not happening. So just 2 racks. That's all I got. And he's got 3 gates, and I still produced a bigger army. Just by being efficient with making sure that all my structures were producing the right units at the right time, I felt pretty comfortable putting my factory there for vision and just to be annoying. I know the game is pretty much in the bag, but whatever. I thought, why not just queue up a few of those guys? So lucky I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what he meant by that, meaning like the force field that he just put down right now, he was lucky with it, or the fact that I attacked him when he wasn't paying attention. Alright, so I'm going to have a little bit of micro fun with that. I was hoping that I would preoccupy him with this and then run up the ramp, but his sentry was pretty much on it. And he ekes out a Colossus in the meantime. So I really need to scan, take out the sentry so I can at least get up the ramp. That thing is going to wreck me if I stay there long. Alright, sentry's out of energy. Well, he had 1 left, but that's pretty much it. He does a little BM thing here. Now, there's nothing wrong with my macro, bro. I had a second. And I had a much bigger army than you. Look at the food count, yo. But anyway, that's how it works. Try it, have fun with it. It fails more often than it wins. So that's why I wanted to cast this game, because it was a rare moment in time where this build and push actually worked. See you later.